Good afternoon, and this is the 1:30 p.m. news on Right Times TV. I'm Mick Hu. It is day 6 of Anwar Ibrahim Sodomi 2 appeal at the federal court today. A verdict could be expected by tomorrow, and the political fate of the opposition leader could be determined by then. But today, we look at something, for want of a better word, more sinister: the impending GST, Goods and Services Tax. This latest regime is to kick in on the 1st of April 2015, April's Fool Day. Some have described it as a most unfair tax. Others have even said it is a devious and Machiavellian instrument to tax and burden the rakyat. While the government has released a set of items that will and will not be subject to this tax, this list shows that we are not ready yet. Economists say that the GST will have an inflationary overall effect on the economy. NGO Gabungan Bantah GST Coalition Against GST says the tax will push the rakyat into poverty if they are already not there yet. The effects of the recent hike in RON95 and diesel has already started. Filling up a full tank of petrol for an average 70cc motorbike used to cost 5 ringgit. Now it is up to 7 ringgit. 2 ringgit extra for a single full tank for a person who depends on the motorcycle is a heavy battering on his or her pocketbook. It is said that only 15% of Malaysians pay taxes. What this means is that the rest do not fall under the taxable bracket, which means they do not earn enough to even pay taxes. But the GST hits everybody across the board, rich and poor. While you may not pay income tax, you will be hit by a tax that is, well, taxing everything else you use. And it is the lower income bracket that will bear the burden of this GST regime. Let's be practical. Inflation knocks on the rich and the poor. The difference is the rich won't feel the pinch, but the poor, struggling wage earners feel every single cent that is taken away from his pay packet, like drops of blood from a wound. GST robs the rakyat of purchasing power. This is because of the increased overall cost. This means you have less to spend. Your buck now has less bang than before. GST has been described as the Robin Hood tax, a tax that is supposed to tax the rich and give to the poor. Unfortunately, this is a delusion being perpetuated by powers that be. It is a tax now to save the administration from utter bankruptcy after years and years of living prodigally and giving generously to cronies. Well, Robin Hood, the Sheriff of Nottingham, are really the rakyat. And someday soon, they will put this away villain. And that was the news on Right Times TV. I'm Mick Hu. See you soon.